Welcome to another episode of Interesting Facts. In today's episode, we'll be exploring the world of pirates. Pirates have long captured our imaginations with their swashbuckling adventures on the high seas. Let's dive in and learn some interesting facts about these infamous characters. Privateers were essentially state-sponsored pirates who were authorized by their governments to attack and capture enemy ships during times of war. These privateers were seen as valuable assets by their countries, as they could disrupt enemy trade and supply lines. However, once a war was over, these privateers would often turn to piracy, as they had no other means of making a living. It's important to note that not all pirates were violent criminals. Some pirates were known for their strict codes of conduct and their fair treatment of their crews. One example is the pirate Black Bart Roberts, who famously wrote a set of rules for his crew that included provisions for fair treatment, democratic decision-making, and shared profits. However, it's also true that many pirates engaged in brutal and violent acts, such as torture and murder, and piracy was a dangerous and often short-lived career. In fact, many pirates died in battle or were executed for their crimes. Despite their reputation as lawless criminals, pirates have become a popular subject in literature, film, and popular culture. From classic tales like Treasure Island to blockbuster franchises like Pirates of the Caribbean, pirates continue to capture our imaginations and inspire us with their tales of adventure and daring. The pirate code was a crucial part of pirate culture and helped to maintain order and discipline among the crew. The code varied from crew to crew, but some common rules included a fair distribution of loot, no fighting among crew members, and the right to vote on important decisions. Breaking the code could result in punishment or even being marooned on a deserted island. Some famous pirate codes include the articles written by Blackbeard and the code created by Bartholomew Roberts, which included rules against gambling and drinking while on duty. The Jolly Roger flag, featuring a skull and crossbones, became one of the most recognizable symbols of piracy. However, not all pirate flags were the same. Some had different symbols or colors, and some even had messages or warnings for their intended victims. The origins of the Jolly Roger flag are not entirely clear. One theory suggests that it was inspired by the red flag with a white cross flown by the Knights Templar during the Crusades. Another theory suggests that it may have been inspired by a French pirate named Emmanuel Wynne, who flew a black flag with a skull and crossbones during his raids in the Caribbean. Regardless of its origins, the Jolly Roger became a symbol of fear and intimidation for sailors, as it signaled that they were about to be attacked by pirates. Even today, the Jolly Roger remains a popular symbol in pirate lore and popular culture. While the idea of buried treasure has become a popular part of pirate mythology, it is not an accurate representation of how most pirates operated. Pirates often spent their loot as soon as they acquired it, as they had no legitimate means of storing or investing it. They would use their wealth to purchase food, drink, and other luxuries, such as clothing or jewelry, that would help them lead a more comfortable lifestyle. In some cases, pirates would even give their loot away to friends and family members. However, there are some documented cases of pirates burying treasure. One of the most famous examples is the treasure allegedly buried by Captain Kidd on Gardiner's Island in New York. While some treasure hunters have searched for Kidd's treasure over the years, none of it has ever been found. Overall, while burying treasure may have been a popular plot device in pirate stories, it was not a common practice among real-life pirates. Anne Bonny and Mary Read were two of the most notorious female pirates of their time. They both dressed as men to avoid detection and joined a crew under the notorious pirate, Calico Jack. Their bravery and skill as pirates were well known, and they were feared by many. However, in 1720, Calico Jack's ship was attacked by a British warship, and the crew was captured. Bonny and Read were both sentenced to hang, but their executions were delayed because they were both pregnant at the time. There are also several pirates who are known for their successful escapes from captivity. One such pirate was William Kidd, also known as Captain Kidd, who was captured by British authorities and sent to England for trial. Kidd managed to escape from prison and fled to New York, where he was eventually recaptured and executed. Overall, the life of a pirate was often brutal and short-lived, with many pirates meeting their end on the gallows or in battle. However, their legacy lives on in popular culture, with countless books, movies, and TV shows featuring swashbuckling pirates and their daring adventures. Pirates were not all men. There were also female pirates who were just as fierce and successful as their male counterparts. Anne Bonny and Mary Read, mentioned earlier, were two of the most famous female pirates in history. Pirates did not always talk in a pirate accent. The pirate accent that we associate with pirates today, with its ARRS and mateys, was actually a Hollywood invention. There is no historical evidence to suggest that pirates spoke in this manner. Pirates had their own form of democracy. Pirate crews were often made up of people from different countries and backgrounds, so they had to find a way to work together. The solution was a form of democracy, where every crew member had an equal say in decision-making. Pirates had a reputation for being ruthless and violent, but they also had a sense of honor. Pirates would often show mercy to captured crews who surrendered without a fight, and they would sometimes even help out other ships in distress. Pirates were not just confined to the Caribbean. While the Caribbean is often associated with pirates, piracy occurred all over the world, including the Mediterranean, the Indian Ocean, and even the coast of North America. And there you have it, folks, some interesting facts about pirates. We hope you have learned something new on this fascinating topic. Don't forget to like and comment, subscribe to more videos like this. Thanks for watching.